Magpiepony, Disney fanatic here, and I'm going to be reacting to Princess Trixie Sparkle Episode 10, Revelations. Okay, I'm excited for this, and a little tired. I mean, yesterday was the Women's March on Washington, and I just slept for 12 hours. And then this shows up. Oh, this would be nice. Oh, by the way, yes, I am going to be talking over this. That's why this is a blind commentary, okay? If you want to watch the original video, there will be a link in the description below, okay? I'm tired of saying this every single time, alright? Okay, I'm just going to jump right into this, and hopefully my headphones will work. Yeah, they've been working really weird lately. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, play.
Previously on Princess Trixie Sparkle.
If no pony has been in this room for years, why is there a book missing on that shelf? There's no dust on the shelf there. I think some ponies.
Confrontation instrumental.
Tapestry?
Just look at the detail! There's so much to take in. Wait, what's this? A flaw in the fabric, perhaps?
It's like some pony unstitched it there.
How dreadful! A beautiful piece like this deserves to be mended.
None of the animals are acting the same.
What do you mean?
Thanks for the reminder. I kind of forgot what was happening. It's been so long.
Fluttershy, your stair! Use your stair!
I can't. It won't work.
Trixie, don't!
Thank you, Princess, for delivering exactly what I needed. All of Equestria will fall, and you have no pony to blame but yourself.
What? No! No! Wait! Help me!
I have no idea what's going to happen.
Twilight, what have you done?
It's your fate. Come join me.
No! Never!
Yes, forever!
I won't, Estelle! Take all your evil
Deeds and rotten Tartarus! So be it then. Gosh, when did we last see this episode? I forget. Whoa. Someone's mad. Oh man. I think she really, really, really wanted her sister.
Estelle, I have the amulet. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing is wrong. There's no time to dwell on things that cannot be. I have waited too long to finish my work. Where is the amulet?
Well, it is here, but I was unable to retrieve it before Trixie could fasten it around her neck.
Very well, then. The arrogant youth is not hard to manipulate. The amulet will be mine soon enough. Perhaps
that's right, because only she can take it off.
Without the assistance of another Alicorn, my plans are in jeopardy of failure.
But I thought we were gonna convince Luna to join us.
Do you see her here by my side? Would she still be in that dungeon cell if she had turned to our cause?
Does she know?
She does not wish to know. She would rather rot in despair than turn against that pitiful excuse of an Alicorn.
She'll come around, Estelle. Don't give up on her. I know Luna. She'll listen to me. Maybe I can—
Enough, Shadow. Luna has made her choice. Any semblance of familial love in me died centuries ago, and I was a fool for believing otherwise. She is nothing more to me than another blind subject of Celestia. Now, as for Twilight Sparkle and her meddlesome friends...
Okay, the battery's gonna be...
They have escaped your wrath on 2 occasions unscathed.
I'm gonna need the battery on, because it's dropping fast.
My magnificent Shadow, bested by common Earth ponies, Unicorn and Pegasi, who've all been scrambled by my own magic. It's pathetic.
I'm sorry.
Still, these
So you're gonna
ponies have
hear
grown too
the computer
bothersome.
buzzing.
I will not make the same mistake that he did and underestimate my opponent. Make yourself useful and bring them to me. They can watch with their beloved princesses as their world is changed forever. Do not fail me, Shadow.
Yes, Estelle. It shall be done.
Still need to know exactly what's going on.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead! What was that?
Calm thyself, Trixie.
You! You really are behind all this, aren't you? You used me, and you lied to me!
I never uttered a lie. Have you not sought revenge on your enemy and taken her form?
Well, she kind of blew my cover, so there's really no point anymore.
The fault, therefore, does not lie with me, but with your own incompetence.
You're the one who gave me the spell in the first place!
You intrigue me, Trixie Lulamoo. Even in the presence of royalty, you allow your temper to flare.
Royalty? You're an Alicorn too? Ugh, okay, I am so done with all of this. There's nothing special about being an Alicorn anymore, is there?
Yeah!
Let me guess, you're the princess of, I don't know, something dark and creepy. Like the Everfree Forest?
You are partially correct, though I am no princess.
You just said...
I am an equestrian queen.
Wow.
Then how come no pony's ever heard of you, Twilight couldn't find a single reference to you in all of her books. And trust me, that's a big deal. And another thing, why doesn't my magic work? Did you cast another one of your freaky spells on me or something? I thought you and I had come to a little understanding, and this is not an ordeal.
I do not fault you for wanting answers, but time is of the essence. I must insist that you fulfill your end of our bargain and return my amulet to me.
And what if I don't?
That is your choice, though I advise against it. As you have so crassly pointed out, your magic is useless here, even with the amulet in your possession. I don't have the time or the patience to deal with a pony who rejects my tutelage and refuses the reward.
Man, she's good.
What?
I mean,
Did I
bad.
not promise to teach you the ways of my magic? I can show you how to master unimaginable power if you so choose to be my ally.
Jeez,
and help
Magpie,
me
you are
fulfill my great
creepy.
plans for Equestria. Or you can join the other ponies who dared stand in my way and spend the rest of your miserable life locked in a dungeon of your own despair.
I don't know.
I implore you to make your decision quickly, or I shall be forced to make one for you.
You blew it down! Leave me alone! Watch it!
Wow, he got them fast.
She is real! It can't be. What have you done to the princesses? Look, she's still wearing the amulet!
Don't give it to her, Trixie!
Oh, sure. Now you all want to pretend to be my friends again. How many times had I tried to tell you that I was telling the truth? But no, you had to treat me like I was lower than dirt.
She has a
And
point.
You lied to me. You said you would protect me and that I could trust you. But instead, you attacked me and
Yeah.
accused me of things I had nothing to do with. You let that monster take me. Well,
She
I'm
has
trying to make
a
up for what I did to you
point.
ponies. I have a chance for something great.
Man,
And I'm
Estelle,
going to take
you
Try
are
and stop me now,
one
princess.
badass villain, and you know what you're doing too. Wow! 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 What the?
Your pain is over now, Trixie. I promise you will never have to feel it again.
No, boy.
What's going on?
Oh,
May I present
crap.
to you, pathetic little ponies, the future ruler of Equestria, Nightmare Lulamoon.
I'm speechless.
Is every pony okay?
I'm so sorry to see you here, my little ponies.
Princess Luna!
Twilight Sparkle?
Princess Celestia! Pinky!
Oh, we're so glad we found
Is Cadence with you?
I think
And my
she's.
brother?
I think Celestia's very
I'm afraid
confused.
not. Has something happened?
Twilight put a trace spell on Trixie back before she got captured in the Crystal Empire, so when the Shadow thing took her, we could figure out where she went. Cadence and Shining Armor were going to come with us, since Cadence pretty much almost defeated Shadow, if it weren't for Twilight giving Trixie the amulet by mistake and—
The amulet? You gave her the amulet?
It's all my fault, Princess. I thought I could trick Trixie into revealing her plot by pretending to give her the Alicorn amulet. But I was wrong. We followed after them to retrieve it, but it seems that Barut saw us coming.
At least you are safe.
Well, kind of. I wouldn't call being locked in a dungeon safe.
What of the amulet? Has Trixie relinquished it to Estelle?
I'm afraid so, Princess.
Then hope is truly lost.
I never meant for things to get this out of hook.
Is this the last
I'm so
episode,
sorry
or?
that you ponies must suffer from my poor decisions.
What decisions?
I'm afraid there are secrets in my past that I have spent centuries trying to forget. It's only right that you valiant ponies hear the truth. Though it is a hard one to swallow.
We're finally gonna hear it.
You must understand that I only tried to protect the ponies. But I made a terrible mistake. And now all of Equestria will suffer the consequences.
Star
Long ago,
Swirl!
in the time of Star Swirl the Bearded, ponies enjoyed the magical miracles he performed and the wondrous magic he created. As time grew long, however, Star Swirl grew weary of his immortality and the burden of the magical leadership that was demanded of him. His appearances to the ponies became further and further apart, until he decided to only make himself known to the other ponies once every 100 years. Starswell knew that his guidance was highly valued, and that ponies might suffer from his disappearance. So, he'd agreed that upon his arrival every century, he would take into his care a single apprentice that he would train to take his place for the duration of his time away. After 1 year of his tutelage, that apprentice was equipped with enough magic to take over his responsibilities for the next century. Clover the Clever was one such apprentice, and she was a key element to uniting all pony kind with the fires of friendship and establishing a new kingdom called Equestria. The creation of this new kingdom convinced Starswell that rather than searching for a mere apprentice to replace Clover the Clever, he could finally train an adequate heir. As far as I remember, Starswirl had had a vision that guided him to that heir. For the first time in pony history, he chose an Earth Pony apprentice to carry on his legacy, but failed to mention his master plan for her future. That Earth Pony was Estelle.
What? Forgive the intrusion, Princess. But
Like,
there's
what?
nothing in Starswirl's diaries about Estelle.
And there wouldn't be. I kept those volumes locked away from other ponies, safe in my private studies at the Canterlot Archives.
The missing book! The missing what now?
Yes, I had to retrieve the diary when I knew who I was up against. It had been so long that I had even thought of Estelle. I wanted to reference what had been written about her studies, hoping it would prepare me to face her again. How were you aware of this?
We sort of stumbled upon your private study.
And it was kind of easy to pick the lock. What? It was?
I imagine it would be. I had to break the magical
Wow, that
seal
happened
from the
forever
ring to
ago.
enter it, and forgot to reseal it when I departed. I had many more things on my mind.
So, Estelle took over for Starswirl and became an Alicorn?
Not exactly, dear one. Estelle was given a unicorn horn in a grand ceremony in her honor that she would then use in her training. Estelle had always
She
been
looks so
fascinated
cute.
and obsessed with magic.
And then she turns
so
evil.
this opportunity was a dream come true. She trained with Starswirl for countless hours and days, rarely seen outside the castle library. But after her year was almost completed, a great war had claimed Equestria. You see, Equestria was a vast land that had once
Makes
been
me think of
inhabited by all
Ireland
sorts of
/
creatures
Scotland.
who were driven out by
I mean,
the
just this
ponies now
music.
inhabiting it. They demanded the return of their land, but the pony leaders, including the Unicorn King, had refused. The war lasted many years and claimed several lives on both sides of the battle. Starswirl and the Unicorn King were called away from the throne to assist on the front lines, leaving Estelle to guide the ponies in their absence. Even in great panic, she led the ponies with grace and humility, only furthering Starswirl's confidence in her capability to permanently take his place. In the final battle of the war, the ponies proved to be victorious, but it had come at a grave cost. The Unicorn King had perished in battle and left no heir to the throne. Ponies looked to Starswirl and Estelle for guidance, choosing to put their trust in them. After mourning the loss of their king, Starswirl presented Estelle to the ponies and announced her true calling as their queen. He wanted her to represent all pony kind, Earth, Unicorn, and Pegasi, and his final gift to her were a magnificent pair of wings, making her the first known Alicorn in our histories. Starswirl believed that Estelle would rule as an immortal but benevolent leader. He had given her the means to control all kinds of magic, and every pony felt safe once more. However, Starswirl's plans came to an abrupt halt when he had confessed his true intention for her training. Estelle reacted with shock and resentment and rejected his proposal to take his place. Their conflict lasted many days, until at last Estelle fled the castle, abandoning her throne and the pony she ruled. Starswirl was forced to re-examine his prophecy and realized a fatal flaw. In his haste to find an heir, he had misinterpreted his vision and chosen the wrong member of her bloodline as apprentice.
Oh my gosh.
The true successor was in fact Estelle's younger sister. Realizing his mistake, he addressed the ponies once more and declared that this sister was their true leader, and she would be trained to guide them into a brighter future.
Oh, I'd be angry too.
This is a really good story.
Who was the younger sister?
Me.
You?
Yes, Estelle is my older sister.
You? And the... Huh?
Huh?
Oh, that kind of just blew my mind.
I did everything I could to make Starswirl proud. He taught me magic based on precious elements he had called the Elements of Harmony. When my training was completed, I too ascended to an Alicorn. However, the magic given to a queen could not be given twice. Although Estelle had fled, she still held that magic within her, and it could not be transferred to me. This is why I have always been a princess.
What about Princess Luna?
At the time of my ascension, Luna was still in our Earth Pony mother's womb. Starswirl had decreed that she too would be instrumental to Equestria's future and blessed her before she was born to rise as an immortal Alicorn princess and rule at my side.
Did Estelle ever come back?
I'm afraid so. It was the events of her reappearance that have haunted me all
I haven't
these
been
years.
talking much, but
No pony
because
could
I
have
want to hear this.
anticipated what would happen. But it is the source of my terrible mistakes, and the reason for her hatred of me now.
Meanwhile.
What is this place?
This is the Tree of Harmony, and the final piece of my revenge.
What exactly do you mean?
Your final test and demonstration of loyalty is to assist me in the destruction of this tree.
A tree? You wanted your amulet and made me like this so we could kill a tree?
I do not expect you to understand, Trixie.
Can you not just tell me what's so important about this tree?
No. But I can show you.
What's this?
This will allow you to see into my past, so that you may understand
that
why
potion
things
again.
must be the way they are.
All these flashbacks. This ought to be fun. What? Okay, animation. Whoa.
No adoring crowds or grand entrances to welcome your queen? You must have told many slanderous lies about me to have the ponies flee in my presence.
Estelle, my pupil.
Whoa.
What has become of you?
Oh, this? Don't you find this is a good look for me?
Eek.
Seems that your elemental
Creepy.
magic isn't all it's cracked up to be now, is it? You withheld how powerful this new magic can be. Powerful enough to defeat the great star swirl.
Magic based in darkness can only corrupt. You can never truly be happy when you embrace it.
How dare you speak to me about happiness? You destroyed my happiness long ago!
I am sorry for the pain I've caused you, Estelle. My miscalculations have come at a great cost to you. But seeking revenge will not appease your anger. It can only serve to fuel it.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? You're sorry that you destroyed my life and kept secrets from me, knowing what it would do to me? I demand that you take back your curse, or I will show you no mercy.
It is unwise to venture down this path. There is no need to destroy what little sanity resides within you.
Magpie, you're very good at rendering
You are the reason
the
for
audience
everything I am.
speechless.
You could
Okay?
have followed after me and tried to see reason. You could have had it all, Star Swirl, but your pride outweighs your good judgment. Worry not, old fool. The tears I have shed are long gone, and my better judgment has helped me to see just how blinded I truly was. In fact, you should rejoice, for I have come to give you exactly what you wanted from me all along.
What did he want?
Permanent release. When you are out of my way,
Oh.
there will be nothing to stop
Oh.
the plague you have placed on these ponies.
I can't let you do that, Estelle.
Celestia?
You have to let this go. Starswall's right. There's no good that can come from this.
How dare you inflict this pain and responsibility on my sister? You have corrupted everything I hold dear.
Wow.
And I will take great pleasure in destroying you.
Estelle, please. Don't do this. I don't want to fight you.
Stay out of this, Tia. You can't understand the damage he has done to me, to you, to all of ponykind. I am this world's last hope for redemption.
I am
So
sorry.
it's like Dumbledore wanted her to be
I
Snape.
cannot allow Equestria to
Right?
suffer from your misguided vengeance.
Misguided? You know
Song?
nothing, you old fool. Did you really think you could mold me into becoming your puppet? Telling me all these lies about my destiny and my fate without once ever considering what I want? Or even what is
Celestia's
good
name
for
changed.
Equestria? You put on a perfect
It sounds
guise of
awesome.
wisdom and power, but I know
My
the
head's
truth.
bobbing.
I know what you really are. A coward.
I remember a time when I lived just to please you.
This is awesome.
Following your plan to fulfill my destiny. But now I understand what I couldn't see then. You tried to fit me in that role, but now I'm taking back control. So bear my fury.
Wow.
The heart that's long made cold. It's time to recompense for the damage and the lies. Bear my fury. Take back your curse. Release me from torment. And soon it
Ah.
I will be free once again. A new era begins.
This song, like every song you make, Magpie, just becomes more epic than the last.
To run and hide, and I won't accept surrender. It's time you paid for your crimes and finally give me peace. You've met your own demise and turned me into a monster. You tried to fit me in that role, and now I'm taking back control. So bear my fury.
Wow, that sounded hysterical. Man, I'm so blown away.
All my strife, lead back to you and your demise. You can't escape.
Oh man.
From this great evil deep inside, you tried to fit me in that role, but now I'm taking
Oh my gosh.
control. So bear my fury and bitterness for a heart that's long been cold. It's time to recompense for the damage and the lies. Bear my fury, take back your curse, release me from torment, and soon Equestria will be free once again. A new era begins.
Holy crap, that picture.
A new era begins. A new era begins.
Oh my gosh.
No!
Oh my gosh. He's the tree. Oh my gosh, he's the tree.
Such a perfect ending for the mighty Star Swirl the Bearded.
He's the
Trapped in the form of a
tree.
tree, unable to find the sweet release from immortality that he's so longed for.
Oh.
And better yet, I've found exactly what I've been looking for. The elements of harmony.
I won't let you do this, Estelle. Whatever evil plan you have stops now.
You don't know what you're talking about, Celestia. I'm only going to make the world a better place.
Are
Usher
you?
in that new era of peace and prosperity, and banish the curse he laid on our lineage.
Ushered in by your hatred and destruction. The only curse on our lineage is you! For the future of Equestria, I, Princess Celestia, banish you! Never again to let your treachery harm any pony here or hereafter!
What? But I did this for you. For us. You have to let me explain. Tia, don't do this. Tia, you're my family, please.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh, turned her into a tapestry, and it was torn. Oh my God! Everything makes sense now. Sort of.
In my anguish, I banished my sister into the tapestry and retrieved the amulet where she had stored this dangerous new
Sort
power.
of.
But if Star Swirl became the tree, how did he have the elements of harmony?
This is the reason he was so crucial to pony kind. He never told me how he had acquired the elements, only that in his attempt to protect them, he had inadvertently made himself immortal and the vessel for the source of all equestrian magic.
The elements of harmony are the source of equestrian magic?
Indeed they are. For true magic can only come from generosity, laughter, kindness, loyalty, and honesty. But you see, although Star Swirl was the vessel, he was still unable to fully unlock their power. Unlike you brave ponies, he was never able to understand the magic of friendship.
Right.
So then the magic Estelle used was based on something else?
I shudder to think of where and how she acquired it. All I can remember
Does it have to do
was
with
seeing
Shadow?
the rage in her eyes on that day. I knew I had truly lost the sister I had once loved.
Wait, if she wants to use Trixie to destroy the tree, won't that
destroy equestrian magic. Estelle's goal was never to take over Equestria. She wants to free it from magic. She believes that magic was the cause for all of her pain, and that Equestria will be safer and happier without it.
It reminds me of Once Upon a
Magic
Time.
was rooted in that idea, and wherever her influence lies, magic wanes.
Estelle had invented her own magic for the purpose of destroying all magic?
Yeah, that does seem kind of...
Any pony else think that's kind of a bit contradictory?
I know.
Did it work?
Not completely, but yes. Her magic served to drain any kind of magical element it came into contact with, and her influence spread very quickly. Soon, the animals of Equestria could no longer speak.
You mean animals could talk?
Yes, dear one.
Fluttershy is excited about that.
Her influence also stole the magic of the weather, the earth, and even the sun and the moon. She intended to make the world run on its own, but this world was not built for such a lack of magic. The places influenced by her the most overgrew with all manner of wild beasts and plants.
The Everfree Forest.
It became a dark and dangerous place for ponies. It became the Everfree Forest.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah.
So that's why our magic isn't working.
And why my stare didn't work in the forest?
And don't forget the dragons. Didn't you say they didn't respond when you tried to talk to them? Shoot, Spack. You're right.
Oh, my poor animals. No wonder Angel was afraid. He couldn't understand a word I was saying.
I was always afraid that my sister might one day escape. So I hung the tapestry in the castle where I might keep an eye on it.
The tapestry! Could it be the one Fluttershy and I saw with the slight tear in the missing center?
That missing center was a rose. That missing center was Estelle.
If this wasn't so serious and dangerous, this would be like the best story ever.
But how did she escape?
That I don't know.
Hey, what happened to Princess Luna?
Where'd she go? Where's Luna? Oh.
Can we talk?
Whoa.
Put me back in the dungeon with the others, Shadow. We have nothing left to discuss.
That's not true. I never really got to say that I'm sorry.
Spare me. Your words are just as empty as hers are.
She's not evil, you know. She just wants what's best for Equestria.
Does she?
And it doesn't matter who she hurts in the process?
She'd never hurt you, Luna. She loves you.
She doesn't even know me.
But I do.
No, you used to. But at the first sign of trouble, you fled, just like every pony else. You abandoned me, Shadow. And when you finally reappear, you're the lapdog of some insane mare who wants to destroy magic?
You just don't
I hear a
understand
song
her like
coming
I do.
on.
Do you think I didn't notice you staring at that tapestry all those years in our youth? I couldn't understand why you loved it so much or why it would sometimes bring a tear to your eye. But it makes sense now. So what are you really? Some kind of demon spawn from the sister I never knew?
I came from her magic, but that's all I know. I don't really have any memories before you.
And yet it doesn't matter, does it? Your loyalty still lies with her, no matter what it does to me or any pony else. You were my world, Shadow.
Oh my god!
My mother, my only real friend. How could you do that to me?
I was gonna
How
ask
could
if they
you
were
keep
in love,
secrets
but
and abandon
yeah.
me when I needed you. You watched Celestia send me to the moon, and you did nothing. And even after 1,000 years when I came back, you never once came to me. Are you so blinded that you would push away the only pony who really cared about you just to chase after the demented dreams of an evil mare?
It's not like that, Luna. I never stopped loving you.
Take me back, Shadow. I never want to see you again.
We have no idea what happened.
Luna, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
Well, what happened? Whoa! What? What? Oh my gosh! I know this song. 1,000 years? What?
A long time ago, I found myself on my own, cold and afraid. I needed somewhere to go home. Then opened your hooves to me.
Aww.
I found a friend, some pony who could share my joy.
That is so cute. Oh, I'm sad.
Growing up by my side.
Aww.
You were my world. You were the one who held my heart.
Alright, my tears.
My dear Luna.
Oh.
I cherished every day we were together. And
Oh.
no matter what, we had each other. It was you and me.
Oh my god.
I wish that it could always.
Cookies.
Hey, who took my cookie?
Magpie.
Oh.
Remembering all of the fun we had, it brings me a smile. All of the mischief and the wonderment of watching you raise the moon. I was so proud.
Aw.
Why did that moment have to wait? My dear Luna, I cherished every day we were together, and we knew no matter what we had each other. It was you and me.
I'm crying.
I wish that I could always.
And you had to use the song.
I wish that I could take us back to those moments.
Oh, here comes the tears.
No betrayal, just love and laughter. It was you and me. I wish that it could always.
By the way, beautiful singing, Pegasus bitch. Whoa.
Shadow, why are you sad?
I just miss someone, that's all. You'll never leave me, will you, Luna?
Nuh-uh, never.
Oh.
I wish that it could always.
How come you hide when other ponies are around?
I'm scared. They might not like me like you do.
Why not?
'Cause I'm different.
Well, I'm different too. And I like you.
I know, Luna. I like you too.
My dear Luna, I cherished every day we were together.
I'm glad I didn't see the preview with this song. I know that what that was now.
It was you and me. I wish that it could always.
Tears, tears, tears.
I wish that I could take it back and never leave you. Time apart is killing me, 'cause I still love you even when you're gone. My love for you kept growing strong. You said you'd never leave me, Luna.
Wasn't her fault.
I can't do this without you.
Oh my god. Yeah, I could guess from where it was going that this wasn't the last episode. I guess the next one is. Oh god, I am crying so much. I don't even... Man, last couple episodes just been getting better and better and better and better and better. I'm sorry, it just... Oh my gosh. Wow. Just wow, 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 wow. Wow. If you just... Okay. So, a lot more explanations as to what is going on. We know how Estelle came to be, and Star Swirl's a tree. That is an interesting theory. I've never seen that before. But, yeah, so... Yeah, Tapestry Torn. A lot more stuff makes sense now. But... Like, so... Estelle made Shadow or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Everything's just... There's so many mind blows and feels and Yeah, Magpiepony's Estelle and yeah. Narrator Pony. Very nice Star Swirl bearded there. Yep. Alright, I did recognize Brony Cooper's stuff. It's just so wrapped up in the story. I'm sorry, I didn't make any compliments on the art. But yeah. Mary Medley Magpiepony, and thank you for watching it. Oh man. Yeah, so Magpie. It's obvious your pinky tails are all the fun and games stuff, and of course Princess Trixie Sparkle is the drama. Oh. Wow, okay, I'm crying. And I have a feeling you make parodies better than I do, because that was really, really, really emotional. Also, the sound editing, oh great. I missed the credits. Do you do that yourself, or get someone else to do sound mixing? I think you do that. Okay, so, wow. That was beautiful. I still got tears. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna be overly emotional all day. Thank you very much. No, that's how well you did it. Okay. Alright, so, for people who are asking... Okay. Alright. I want Daughter of Discord Episode 6 to be released before the end of January. And by that I mean before January 31st. But we've had a lot of unexpected delays now. Like, one of the artists broke her arm and she's unable to draw, and she had to get her sister to fill in. Battler Rage, I hope you get better. And also, we've had technical difficulties with one of our VA's lines. I mean, something happened that the file got corrupted, and so every time she sent it, it was in a format that I couldn't use to edit. Not her fault. Just, lots of stuff. And now I'm back at college to make things a little bit harder. Okay, well, now time to go do homework and stuff. Yay! Alright. Disney Fanatic 2364 out.